Hey guys, Jeff Cheese Flipper here. So today I want to take a moment and talk about planning for the unforeseeable things that happen in life. Well, especially if you're a full-time reseller, because a little speed bump can happen and holy crap, your whole business can just completely shut down. Like not too long ago, me and the entire family, we got the dreaded COVID. Yes, we're all fine. We've all recovered, thankfully. But when we got it, I had to shut down pretty much everything. Now, I didn't want to send out anything while we were sick because, well, there's a slight chance of transmission, but that's not the main reason why I shut down. It is a small reason, but the main reason is I felt like crap. Yeah. I didn't want to get up and pull orders. I could barely get out of bed. I'm still feeling winded a couple weeks later. Yeah, I still take a little inhaler every day. But today I'm fine. Like I can pull orders and everything else just fine. But when we were sick, not only I didn't want to get anyone sick. I didn't want to get anyone at the post office sick. Anyone in line at the post office sick. So I didn't want to do anything like that. I didn't even want to chance someone getting sick from over items or packages going out and somehow it transmits. I know that's pretty small chance, but I didn't wish that on anyone because if they got sick and especially if they didn't make it, I would feel really guilty. That's not something I want. But yeah, our entire business, everything was shut down for about 2 weeks. So if that happened to you, whether it's COVID, a car accident, anything unexpected, what's your plan? How are you going to keep paying your bills? How are you going to keep your business running? So yeah, eBay, I was done. But Amazon, FB, Fulfilled by Merchant, I shut that down too. I didn't feel like doing that either. Same reason why I didn't want to do eBay. You get that. But the cool thing is, the stuff I had at Amazon, that was still selling. That was still going. That part of my business was still trucking. That's actually the biggest part of my business, luckily for me. So, even if I can't function, everything I have sent to Amazon, that all was still functioning. That was still selling. The wheels were still turning. Money was still coming in. I was still making profit, even when I was laying in bed, basically unable to move. And that's one of the reasons why I absolutely love Amazon. But what do you guys do? You couldn't pull orders. Like either you were too sick or it wasn't safe or something else was going on. How are you going to make sure you still have that money rolling in? Especially if you really count on it. Now, I can get by without it. My real job pays me enough, and my wife also has a real job, makes income, so I'm not relying on it. But I know some of you might be. You gotta plan for that. The what ifs. You gotta think about that type of stuff. Maybe it's because I have a degree in emergency management is why I always think of that. That is part of the main reason why I started selling a lot on Amazon. Not only it takes me less time, but something like this, or if I want to go on vacation, or if I just don't feel like, working after I got done working, I don't have to. And that part of my business keeps on churning. As long as I'm occasionally grabbing a whole bunch of stuff and shipping it to them so they can store it, pack it, ship it, sell it, I'm still making money. So what do you guys do in situations like that? If you're that sick, would you be pulling orders? Would you, pull us up? If you were really sick with COVID where you could barely even function, would you come down here, pull this order off of the shelf, print a label, slap it on, and either schedule a pickup or go to the post office and drop this off? I'm telling you, I felt so sick, even just pulling this and sitting outside, it wasn't going to happen. And I'm definitely not going to the post office sick because even if there's not much of a chance of transmission on the box, me standing in line is probably not the nicest thing to do. So, what are your guys' plans? Do you have emergency plans? Does anyone else in your household know how to log into your accounts? Well, if you got in a car accident on your way home from work or from the post office, you're at the hospital, you don't want your account getting shut down because you can't pull orders. Does someone else in your household know how to log in, check, and pull orders? My wife kind of knows. I probably should show her more just in case. So my emergency plan is decent, but it's not as good as it should be. Basically, my plan is shut everything down and run on Amazon. That's more than some people got. So just a kind of thought, and probably why I haven't seen videos from me in a while is because we were sick. First, the wife got sick. We tried to do the quarantine thing, but we're pretty sure that she was exposed and transmitted that before we knew. Then I got sick. Then little cheese curd got sick. And it was just a spiraling event where we were all just sick. Then we kind of slowly, once we all got better, started getting back in the swing of things. And now we're basically normal. There's still some lingering side effects, oddly. I mean, such a weird illness. Like, I've been better for like, what, a week or two now? But I still feel it. I'm still dragging it, Still dragging. Like, man. Not good. So just kind of, when you're done watching this video, take a moment, kind of think. I call it wargaming. Think through a process in your head of what you would do in different situations that could possibly happen with your business. How is your business going to keep on functioning, especially if you depend on that income? You have to have an emergency plan. It is critical to your long-term success, because eventually something's going to happen eventually where you won't be able to pull orders, you won't be able to list anything for a while, you won't be able to go to the post office. It's going to happen. Hopefully nothing serious to any of you. That's not why I'm making it to scare you or wish anyone harm. Just sometimes we got to think about these difficult things. I also have business continuation insurance. Do any of you have that? If like a major catastrophe happens to my business, I actually have an insurance policy that will still pay out my average, how much money I would profit. And I also have most of my inventory insured. I have a set dollar amount. It probably won't cover everything. Definitely not the resale value of my inventory, but would probably the replacement cost. It's enough money to get me back up and going in my business. So do you guys have insurance? I mean, you should. You should have business insurance. If you don't, call your insurance agency, discuss your business with them, and say, hey, this is what I do. How can you assist me in protecting all this? Because I don't know about you, but this has taken me years to build up. I don't want, like a house fire to come through and wipe this out, and I'm just starting off from, scraps again. Yeah, I know. Not the most exciting video I've ever made, not the most fun video, but honestly, this is a very important thing to think of. So, now I'm better, we're getting back to it. So I always say, guys, you gotta keep on listing, keep on selling. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Freaking, where's the button? I should leave this in as a blooper. Stupid camera.